us through the preparation for the game. Did the match plan play out as he expected it to? We've already spoke to your family, right? So
I'm already in trouble.
You're already in trouble. Yeah, aye. But Alan, I mean, it's been a fantastic run of results. The run continues. But talk about today's match in terms of what you expected, how you expected Kelty to set up, and how we actually.
I do my homework every game, so I think the results they've got this game. The results they've got so far, they've been against the better teams, Dunfermline, Falkirk and Airdrie. So for me, they've changed. They're a big, strong team now. They prefer the counter-attack, and we were conscious of that. And we probably thought, well, you have the ball, then we'll counter-attack against you. They finished 20 points above us, I think, about last year, and now they're coming here, setting up to try and not get beat. And that's just more a compliment to our players that we're in now a position where the team that won our league by a country mile last year is now coming here to not get beat. But I felt no matter what they did today, we had the answers. They went with 5 centre midfielders. We hurt them wide. They tried to bring on their wingers. We hurt them through the middle. They don't have the pace we have, so we hurt them in behind. So I just thought no matter what they did today, we'd win the game.
Yeah, it sounds like the plan that you put out there certainly worked. In terms of the possession and the stats and the numbers that you'll get, I know from the science department, but from us mere mortals just watching the game, I'm not saying it looked easy, but it was a controlled performance.
No, it's never easy, and you have to do the work. And I think there's a good example in the first half. We give the ball away, and I think there was 7 or 8 players busting our backside to get to Austin to make sure he didn't get a shot off. And it just shows where we are at the moment. We scored the early goal from a mistake, and then we probably lose it for a little bit. But then it's just a couple of chances, and then the second half again we have to weather the storm, and there's chance after chance after chance. But I never thought they threatened us. One with Austin when he got injured, and we header from 20 yards or 18 yards at the end of the game, or near the end of the game. And then you think of the chances we've had that we flash by, or the keepers had to save, or fired across. So I felt we deserved to win the game, and I never felt under any threat. But when we've needed Robbie, he's done his job today. But I think Big Fonts has made a big difference, and I think in the last week to play 3 games in a week at 36 years old, he's been different class. I think he's been in at least one team of the week. So I think we're just in a really good place at the moment, and a long way to continue.
Yeah, we spoke to Fonts earlier on in terms of this is a new learning for this team in terms of being top of the league. You're the hunted rather than the hunter, so that brings a pressure on the players anyway. And how do you combat that, and how do you just keep the thought in the game rather than the position in the league?
I think on Wednesday night it was more difficult, where we had the chance to go top, and I could feel the anxiety and trying to get that prize before we did the work, probably in the first 20 minutes. But once we settled down, especially in the second half, we just ground them down to win the game. Today it was just about saying we don't need to do anything different. People need to chase us now. So just go and do the things that you've done day in, day out, week in, week out to get us to this place. So go and work hard, go and pass the ball, go and do the things that we've kind of shown you where you could hurt them, and then it's up to them to try and beat us. And I say I never felt they could do that today.
In terms of the second goal, what was really impressive was Callum Payne started to move down the left side, and then actually ended up scoring the goal. As play was continuing, he was continuing up the park as well, and have the confidence just to get in the box for the second and put it away. But
that's twice in a week now. I think Innes runs from his own box to score the goal on Wednesday night. Craney to do it today, but it's a hell of a ball by Lee Hamilton to get Innes in. But that's what we have now. We've got energy. We've got boys who want to work hard, boys who run. If you don't run, you won't play. It's as simple as that. So we don't have that many players, but the ones that have, if you're not doing it, there's one sitting beside you, like on the bench, ready to go in. So we're in a good position. They're a good bunch of boys, but they're working their socks off, and it's a good place to be, as I say.
Alan, thanks for spending some time with us again. Enjoy your weekend. You're going to get ready for Saturday, probably tomorrow.
Yeah, we do our work now. So I now start hunting around for footage for Dunfermline's game. We start chopping that up, and come Thursday we do a presentation to them so they know what to expect. And then from the couple of days between now and when they're back in, I'm already, whatever we want to do to win that game, that forms training for the week. So that's how we work, and it just goes on next game. So
how do you approach the Dunfermline game? Because again, they are the hunter. I suppose they're right behind us. It's a big game. I don't know how their game ended up actually.
Yeah, they won 3-0.
Okay.
We go there to win the game, so we're in a good place. We'll bring what we do, and Listen, we'll know what their strengths and weaknesses are, but we'll go there with what we do and try and win the game.
Well, thanks very much. Enjoy
All right.
your weekend.
Cheers,
man.
thank you. Enjoy.